Hi. Welcome to DOREEN'S African Experiences. Yes, I'm laying down. How is your Sunday or Saturday? Depending on where you are. Honestly speaking, there is a lot to talk about. So much to talk about. A lot is an understatement. There is so much to discuss. But first of all, I want to let you know that I'm okay. Everything is fine, as good as can be. I had one of the most surprising weeks. Not surprising in a good way, surprising in a very unsurprising way. You know, first of all, yesterday I was shooting some content and I got noticed. You know, when you've been running content for time after time, but you never really meet people, like new people, strange people that know you, like face to face, you know? I did meet people yesterday that knew me, that actually watch my content, and I didn't even know these people. They said, there is a gentleman, it was a pleasure meeting you. The ladies that I also met yesterday, it was a pleasure meeting you. The gentleman, stopped me and said, hello, said hi. I was like, uh, are you the Doreen of Doreen's African Experiences by any chance? I said, yes, I am. Oh my God. It felt so good. Someone out there watching me and appreciating my work. He said, you do have literally some of the best information in the entire country on YouTube. You have helped me build my property. I said, wow. Wow. I mean, wow. And then he said, oh, but you talk too much. Yes, my old videos, I used to spend so much time talking. I know. But now I go straight to the point. I don't talk so much. I try to talk less, so I do most of the talking on my live videos. I come here to talk. That's why I broke down my channel into 3. Let me sit up. All right, so my channel is broken into 3 parts. There is a part for making videos, right? Straight to business, straight to work, and that is the part where you see videos. The part where you see shorts are pretty much anything I come across that makes me happy. It could be a big mango, it could be a caterpillar, it could be a beautiful butterfly. As long as it makes me happy, I'll make a short video of it and post it. Then lives. These are lives. Lives are pretty much where I come to talk about anything and everything. See? Then we have the community section. Community section is me updating you on what I've posted in the videos section. Posting links to the videos. So sometimes if you're looking for something and you can't find it, just go to the community tab and scroll through. You'll be able to find a link. And sometimes I advise, because some of you tend to think I haven't short content on certain things, but I actually have. because I have over 800 videos on this channel, which means chances are very high I've shot pretty much most of these things you're looking for. You can comment with a question on any video. I always pick up those comments like instantly. You can comment and say, Doreen, have you made a video on this? Have you made a video on this? And then I'll share a link in your comment itself for you. Because for me, I know everything I've shot. I have access to everything I've shot. And then we have the fifth alternative for those that are looking for consultation. And I told you I put my number in my biography, in the bio of the channel. Then my WhatsApp number is there. You can reach out to me on my WhatsApp, but remember, I do charge a consultation fee, a one-time fee of 100,000 Ugandan shillings. One-time fee means that you pay this fee one time, and then for the rest of your life, as long as you and me are still talking, you can ask me any question and I'll answer. Then, yeah, for you, if you want me to physically go to your site, I can also do that. If you want me to look at the work that's being done on your site, I can also do that, but that's like a whole different fee. But that we talk. I'm not an animal. I reason with you, and then we come to an agreement. I can, what else can I do? I think, yeah, for you, just come to me, ask me, and then I'll tell you if I can and or can't. You know, don't she can't or she won't. Just ask me. Yeah. Those that need a site manager from, you have your construction going on, but you don't trust the people fully that are working for you, and you need someone who actually knows what they're doing to manage for you your site, to help you with keeping up with the quality of work that's being done on your site. You want someone that's going to monitor how your money is moving on that site. Yeah, I can also do that. But then we have to talk. What else can I do? I'm planning, if everything goes well, I'm planning by December to open up offices, like actual offices for those that want to physically reach out. You can reach out and, but for now we are digital. I'm digital. I do have a business WhatsApp, and my company is actually registered. DC Constructions is a fully registered company in Uganda under the Uganda bylaws, and I'm free to operate anywhere I want. I have the knowledge, I have the capability, I have the contacts, and I also have the education to go with it. So, not forgetting experience. As you well know, this is Doreen's African Experiences. Yes. Now, for the people, I would like to personally thank certain people here. The people that reached out to me this week, for those that's been trying to help me out of my current predicament, thank you. Mr. Arthur, thank you so much. And James, thank you. There are some friends we meet and all we can pay them back with is prayers, because you look at how much they do for you and you probably cannot, pay them back. I'd like to thank the doctor. Yes, Warren, thank you as well. You've been a great help. Oh yeah, we also have a DJ in the house. So DJ Cassie, thank you so much for being that person. Of course, it goes without say, God. And I'd also like to thank myself for being strong, for being resilient, for never letting anything wear me down, For the people that's reached out to try to make sure that I'm okay. Dixon, thank you. Rosario, thank you. Brian, thank you. I'm okay. There is one thing you people have to learn about me. I always need a day or two to get in my feelings. But after I'm out, I'm out. That's true. After I'm out, I'm out. You know? People people do things that they make decisions without, consent and knowledge. But I need to ask you something. If you work against someone so hard, how does that benefit you? How does that help you grow? Because one thing I've come to understand is that God does not sleep in anyone's house. God does not consult with anybody before he blesses somebody. God does not bless people based on how you feel about them. You know what I mean? God's blessings come where they're supposed to be. Whether you work against those people or not, if their blessing is coming, their blessing is coming. What's funny is that after you even try to take away what they have, through all kinds of tricks and treachery, God still finds a way to even bless them more. Did that ever occur to some people? That God's blessing does not depend on your feelings? Because I've seen people that they claim, oh, that's been cursed. You curse someone from today to tomorrow. But God's going to look at, why are you cursing this person? Why are you causing so much heartache to this person? Why are you causing all this? If your reason is unjust, believe me, God is going to keep blessing this person. For people like me, God works overtime. My God does not sleep on me. My God does not give up on me. My God does not let me down. Believe me, I know. I've seen things. I've seen so much in life to know I have a God watching over me. To know that I have a God working overtime, working extra hours to make sure that I'm good, to make sure that I'm taken care of. So for the people that actually try to come after me, do you have any idea? If you can't avoid them, at least do your level best to not be the reason. Avoid to plot, to plot against people. Avoid that, especially when these people you're plotting against, you well know deep in your heart they've never harmed you. They've never done anything to you personally, but you're just a hateful person trying to make sure that you put somebody out. Avoid. If I could turn off my phone, I would turn it off, but I need the internet to do my life. People just keep calling me. When I'm in the middle, when I'm talking, these things that I'm talking, I'm not one of those people who has a script written. They just come to my head, by the way. In the moment, things just come to me, and then I say them. Sometimes it's how I'm feeling. Sometimes it's what I'm thinking. Sometimes it's what I'm seeing. So when somebody calls me, they interrupt my thinking. They disturb my thinking, and then I lose my entire flow. Now I don't know what I was even talking about. Fine, I know. I'm just saying that to be dramatic. But I was saying, especially as women, you see, as women, women are so resentful towards fellow women. I don't know. I don't think I have the answers, but if you have the answers, please comment. There is a percentage of women that's actually good to women, but the biggest percentage is so resentful and hateful. It is crazy. It is crazy. Because how do you plot against someone 1 week ends, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks? 6 up to 3 months when you're plotting, doing this and that, doing all kinds of things to make sure a person you don't know gets fired. You do everything in your power. And if somebody stood with you and asked you, what has that girl ever done to you? You don't have an answer. Like you just don't have an answer. But all you know is that this person should not be employed in the same place as you. Someone you've never met, you've never seen, you've never known in your life before, you've seen for the first time and you've decided, I don't like her, she will not work here. Not while I'm still here. And then you start plotting. How? You think people like that stop at one person? There was soon, now that I was fired from there, soon she will pick on somebody else. You see, people like that are natural born bullies with hearts so dirty, there is no solution. Because unless you clean your heart, and by the way, what's funny is that people like that, God does not reward them. These are the people who stay in the same position year after year, because they are so focused on everybody else but themselves. Honestly speaking, the amount of time that girl put in to put that on my name, to throw that on my name, to try and get me fired, the amount of time she put in, if she had carried that energy and put it in herself, she would be so far. I promise you, she would be, I don't know, but she would be in a better position. I remember making a live here one time. I was so tired and stressed out. Same stuff. So for me to be terminated, I thought I have 2 jobs. So it was my night job where I got terminated. In a way, it's actually a relief because now I actually have time to myself. You know, of course, I'm trying to find something else to do after my day job, you know, for those hours, because I'm not one of those people that, you know, I can't sleep. I become restless. So, but I think to myself, the amount of time she put in to work against me, someone she has never met before, because in that place I had never seen any of those people before in my life. None of them. So you could say, if I knew her before, you'd say maybe we have history. We have a bad history, or maybe because of this or that. There is no reason I can actually come up with. There is, but it's all work related. When someone feels threatened by you, you know, they feel like they can't work next to you, with you, because you're a threat. But then again, one thing I can say is I'm grateful. I have people in my life that love me. I have friends. I have my YouTube family, because at the end of the day, I'm not alone. At the end of the day, I'm not going to lack. At the end of the day, I'm never going to have to be in a position where I am, you know, thrown to the streets because I didn't have a job. These are some of the blessings God has bestowed upon me. And these are things that are untouchable, you know. We spend so much time focusing on other people's lives. What about yours? How are you, sweetheart? How are you? How is your life? You know, we are different. We are all running our own races. You run your race, I run my race. But the mere fact that you've left your race and you want to run mine, or you're wondering, this is what I told you last time. I have 4,000 subscribers. I have content that is so important and knowledgeable that I swear to God, you'd want everyone to watch. Then I see some people's channels whereby they have content that, honestly speaking, it makes no sense. I gave you an example of someone who could have content shaking their butt, and they have 1 million subscribers. But do you know why stuff like that doesn't bother me? Because they are running their own race. And me, as Doreen's African Experiences, I'm running my own race. I have no reason to be pressed, to be all so frowny and stuff. When I have my own race to run, I mean, I will get there. I just have to do what I have to do and do it right. It's very simple. Why are you so in a hurry to spoil someone else's life? Does that fill your fancy? Does it satisfy you? Does it give you, what does it feed your ego? So bad. Now, what difference has it made? Let me ask, when you get someone fired, do they actually give you that person's salary? For example, let's say Doreen got maybe fired. Would they give Doreen James's salary? Like, are they going to say, okay, so now that Doreen, you've been, snitching on James, telling lies, making up stories, eventually destroying Doreen's name completely, and we've now decided to, get rid of her. We are now going to give you Doreen's salary. Wait, James's salary. Or are you still going to work under the same terrible conditions for the same people you're trying to kiss ass so bad that your tongue is probably torn up and you don't have a personality of your own? Because without the element of destroying other people, you actually don't have a personality. There is nothing in you. Like, honestly speaking, there are people you meet and they don't have a personality. Do you know that? Like, if they told you to describe them, you'd have to use other people to describe them, but you can't describe them individually. Impossible. That's one of those things. Create your own life. Create a personality. Find things to put your time into. Feed your energy somewhere where you're actually going to grow. But wait. Anyway, that's one of the things you should never do in life. Try to destroy someone else's name, someone else's image, just because you personally have a personal vendetta, especially when this person has never harmed you, done anything to you or your family members. You don't even know the person, but you're throwing dirt here and there. You don't even have evidence, but you've thrown dirt everywhere, completely destroying someone else's image, just because you as a person, you're threatened by this individual and you just don't like the person. Number 2 of the things that you should never do in life: never have one source of income. Never, I repeat this, never have one source of income. I live and breathe. If I had one source of income, I would be somewhere in a ditch right now. Never have one source of income. I don't care how much that job pays you. I don't care how much that business is bringing in. Let me give you an example. The people that were employed and self-employed when COVID hit, and they told you you can no longer go to work, right? They said your job told you, we are sorry, we are going to lay you down or lay you off because we can't afford you. Imagine if you had your car business somewhere, now you would be seated in your car business saying, the job laid me off, let me sit in my business and, take care of my family, take care of myself. Those who had businesses that were closed, and by God's grace, you had a job at the same time and this job didn't lay you off, you see? And even those that still had businesses, all businesses were somehow operating. Now, this drives me to my third point. Whatever you do in life, find a way to be self-employed. You can be employed and self-employed at the same time. That was my plan until someone, stepped in it, but I'm still going to get there. Me, I've never been in a rush. Me, I do things at my own pace. I also do things the right way. I try my best. Always have a side income somewhere which is yours, where you have full power and full control. Have your business where you decide, especially if you're in Africa, these things are possible. They are possible. The kind of capital we need is not so much. Start small, start somewhere. As I advise you, I'm also advising myself. Let's stop looking for big capital to do big things. Those big things will come, but they come from small things. Get that little money you have, invest it somewhere, and be patient. Because people change, the world will change on you. What do you do when that world changes on you and abandons you and forgets? What do you do? Do you know what I mean? What do you do? Always have something to fall back on. And please let that what you fall back on, let it not be a human being. Because even people change. There are people who are going to be in your life today because you have something. And the moment you cease to have it, they are out of your life. They are out. No this and no peace. Me, I know. I expect these things to happen. There are people in your life who are used to being given by you. And the moment you don't have, they're not even going to think twice about helping you right back. They'll just disappear. It's life. It is life. It's human nature. It's expected. Stop acting shocked. Me, I don't act shocked. I can be, of course, hurt. As a human being, you're hurt. Some things are bound to hurt you because, for example, you people, if you've been working for someone for 3 months, you work from 5 to 2 p.m. You've never asked for a sick day. You've never, even when you're sick, you worked. And this person does not even give you the benefit of doubt to listen to you and say, okay, Doreen, what's your side of the story? Let's sit down and break it down. But they simply come and say you're fired. They don't even listen to you. They don't even ask you. Nothing. Because someone else has been feeding them with information and judging you completely without giving you room to even defend yourself. They simply fire you. Number 4, never ever give that job 100%. Because the people we work for, they don't appreciate our work. Actually, to you, this is modern day slavery. To you, you are just nothing to them. As I speak right now, they are probably interviewing someone to replace me. This is a job I've been giving my everything. I reached a point and lost my voice 3 times because you talk on phone from the moment you arrive up to the time you leave. But still someone wakes up in the morning and tells you your productivity is low. Someone has you call a company that takes 2 hours to pick. How many hours are you working for a day? And when this company picks, they can't work on more than 3 clients for you. They call again, but then they are comparing activity and your work, they're comparing it with someone who is just copying and pasting their work from the internet, which is available there. Oh, my people, and someone time to look through any of what you do. These people do not appreciate you. They will not appreciate you. Stop thinking that the company you work for cares for you. They don't care for you. All they care about is what you're producing for them. Hi, Lizzie. Nice to meet you. I'm from Uganda. They don't care for you. All they care is what are you able to do for me? That's the truth. That's why some of them take long to pay. They pay late. They pay whenever they feel like. When you're sick, they don't understand. They try to ask you for all kinds of documentation to prove that you were sick. How do you ask documentation from me when you've never given me insurance to get myself treated? For me, this is one thing I believe in: humanity. Humanity should come and be above all these things. Talk to somebody before you make a drastic decision like you're fired. Talk to someone, ask them what's actually happening, you know. But you live in a community where people are constantly in comparison with each other. We are different, my friends. We are different. Don't let anyone compare you to anybody. Don't let yourself get compared. And do not compare yourself either. You are perfect in all aspects. Believe me. Because if you were not designed to look as you are, you would have been born looking different. This is, I believe it's what you'd call God's plan. Hi, Lizzie. Thank you. I got, I just got super thanks. Wow. Thank you. I tell you this, my friends. Me, I've seen some bad days, you know. You are here when I was telling you I started a second job, what, I moved. Oh, for those that watch my lives, you know, a lot of these things are not new to you. But at the end of the day, the thing that should keep you together is you people are always going to be who they are. At this point, even if they called me back, I'm sorry, I wouldn't go. Because I've been worked to the bone, you know. You sit for a full 8 hours on very uncomfortable chairs. You're talking on phone. Your ears hurt. You know, it feels hollow. Your voice is gone. And then someone just fires you without even sitting with you first to hear you out. You know, to listen to your side of the story. I'm so grateful. You don't know. I am so grateful I have another job. When these people were hiring me, they were forcing me to quit my day job. Actually, they said, you won't be in position to work for us if you're working for somebody else. I told them, it's okay, I'm going to quit. And I said, oh, the contract has ended, but trust me, the contract hadn't ended. But because I learned this a long time ago, I was once in a position where I put all my aces in one box, and that was 2011. Is it 2021? I put my aces in one box. I placed all my bets on a human being, and they crushed me and taught me a valuable lesson. People are going to be people. Never, ever, ever rely on one thing in life. Make sure you're always good, and especially us as women. As females, we need to have our shit together. We need to have our own backs. I swear to God, life changes. But if you do have a source of income, your life will change, but you're still going to be good. Make sure you always have a roof over your head and another source of income. A meal can always come later. You're not going to die without eating for 2 days. But if you have a roof over your head and you have something you can call a job or any work, that's good. You can always hustle food. This is Africa. You know, in Africa, one thing I've come to learn is that you can never really go hungry. You know, as you walk by the road, you're going to see a mango tree. Get some mangoes down there and eat them, and you'll be good. You know, find something. You can even just walk to someone's store and tell them you haven't eaten and you're hungry, and they'll give you something to eat. Yes, as long as you don't make it a habit. But no one is going to house you and no one is going to just easily give you a job to do. In Africa, but man, I'm grateful, you know, for the good people that I've met along the way in that place, because I've made a couple of friends there, a couple of really nice people. You know, I did love, actually, it's the people that kept me going in that place. Sometimes people can be great motivators. And now off to new stuff. As you've noticed, I've upped my production on the channel. I'm pushing out a video every day. Man, did I tell you yesterday I was recognized by people? I went to a location, I didn't know many people there. People recognized me. I mean, it felt good to know that someone out there is watching my work and actually benefiting from it. Because I always tell people, the reason I charge them for a consultation is because this knowledge, I've already put it out here for free. But some of you, you don't want to apply yourselves, you don't want to watch these videos. Maybe you just want to hear it from my mouth directly. So I'm like, okay, I gave it to you for free, you didn't take it. Now, if you're coming to me personally, please pay me. Pay me. And some of you have still refused to understand that concept. Honestly speaking, I shot a video Friday morning when I was a bit upset. I think I've privatized that video. It can't be accessed. For those that saw that video and you got a bit of disappointment, I apologize. But I will not apologize for how I reacted with my situation at that time. But obviously, I understand I am more mature than that. I'm better than that. I could have, you know, carried myself in a better manner. But I did not react like that in front of anyone at my job. I was calm, collected, and I gracefully walked out and went to do other things, you know. So honestly, unless any of them watches my channel, they wouldn't have an idea about how I feel. They wouldn't know how, you know, how it made me feel. They would not have a clue. I'm just grateful I have other things going on in my life. And I thought I would share that experience with all of you so that we both learn from it. You know, so going forward, meanwhile, this is my birth month. September is one of my favorite places to be. September is one of those times where I'm always smiling. I'm always happy. Things are good, but hey, I guess this is different. My birthday is on the 21st of September. I expect gifts, presents. Please pay for join membership on the channel. I don't know. Even me, maybe I don't know how to join. But it's that thing that says join. Join membership. Do you know that I don't have a single member on my channel? Membership. I have time on my hands, you know, because my day job is not hectic. It's not stressful. It's very peaceful. So I plan to make extra time for those who have paid for membership. You know, we'll be making our own live videos alone. We'll be shooting different content for members. Those who are actually running projects on ground. I think as members, I can always help, you know, visit your sites at no charge. If you're within Kampala and Mukono, outside that, you have to kind of facilitate my transportation. I can visit your sites to make sure your work is going on well. I have a gift, a rare gift. I look at a building and I can tell you what's wrong with it. Like seriously. And I'm so good at it, I don't even know how. Of course, there are things that they don't teach you in school. There are some things that just come naturally to you out of experience or because you just have a gift. I know someone who has a gift for tires, car tires. I don't think there is anyone who can fix a car tire better than that guy. I don't see a person. If I was doing content on cars, I would shoot his what? His bond. So there are some things that are just God-given, talents, skills. There are things, and all of us have a special skill. You just have to find it. You just have to try out different things. Keep trying them. I swear to God, you'll find what's yours. Don't sit there wondering, oh, what's my skill? Do I even have a skill? You do. The only problem is that you're stuck doing the same thing. You can do that same thing, but alongside that, what else can you add to it? Try and fail, but do not fail to try. Always try. You have a special skill. There is something that was designed specifically for you. I know there has to be, because none of us is born out of accident. God doesn't make mistakes. Yes, our parents often say, we didn't plan on having you. Yes, but God had better plans. And here we are. And I believe there is no way God can bring you into this world without a plan, a special plan for you. I don't go to church much. Actually, I don't even go to church. I just pray in my own comfort, But I read the Bible. I know there is a part where they say, God knew you before you were even put in your mother's womb. It means something. It means, how can someone who, by the way, this is why me personally, I don't hustle too much about things in life. How something comes is how I take it. Because I've come to learn that if you force things too much, you just end up hurting yourself. You just end up putting yourself in a bad position that you can't even get out of. So try as much as possible to let things be. Go with the flow, but no, there has to be a plan. There has to be a reason for you to actually exist. It's there, but you haven't found it yet, maybe. Me, I'm one of those people. Everything. Someone keeps calling my phone. You hear me say that I wish I had done this, maybe they wouldn't have fired me? Did you? I didn't. Did you hear me say that I wish I had maybe done more? I did my best. Like I always do. I do my very best in everything I do. I have no regrets. By the way, this is a rare thing to do or to see. But me, Doreen, I never have regrets, because I always do my very best with everything I touch, with everything I do. I do my absolute best. Pick on that. Try it. It will help you. You'll move in life with a very clean conscience. You'll move in life free, knowing that you did your best, but it wasn't enough. It's okay. This is same applies to relationships. When you are in a relationship with someone, give it your all. Do your best. And if this person does not appreciate your best, doesn't feel like what you're doing is not good enough, let them go. And if they let you go, it's okay. I know it's hard, but it's okay. Because what else are you going to do? Sacrifice yourself? Kill yourself? End your existence? Because if you do your best and it's not enough, what is left to do? Nothing. Nothing. If your best is not good enough, what else are you going to do besides walking away? This is me mumbling on. It's the reality of life. So wherever I've come from in my past, I have no regrets. I don't wish I'd done anything different. I don't wish I'd done anything better, because what could I have done when I did the best I could in any situation? Because I am quick to talk, quick to forgive, and then I'm very, very quick to move on. It's by nature. But because when I talk about something there and then, I've forgotten about it. I've made peace with it. I'm not one to hold a grudge, and go on and on and on. I don't go on and on and on about things. I don't even understand what this live is counting. 16 minutes. I don't go on and on. Not me. Not me. As I speak, I'm about to edit a video on, remember, Uganda has about 4 makers of tiles in the construction world. So we've done modern tiles, they're made in Uganda. I've done for you Goodwill tiles, they're also made in Uganda. I've done for you porcelain. Porcelain is not made here, but there is semi-porcelain that Goodwill makes. And I posted that. Now I'm going to post for you another company that produces and designs tiles in Uganda. It's called Millennium Tiles. I'm going to post a video today. I'm sure in the next 1.5 hours it should be up. We have to learn these things. Before we sit out here and try to ship things, we have to learn what do we have. Because there is this buy Uganda, build Uganda, yes. But has it occurred to you that there are things that Uganda makes in the construction world and they're actually the best at making them? Did you know? Did you know that you would go and ship something similar, but Uganda would still have something better with better quality? The problem is that we are so against our country. I think people don't appreciate what they have until they don't have it. But it's rare to find people appreciating things. I think it's that colonial mindset where we believe that anything good should be foreign. It shouldn't be from here. But it's wrong. We do have nice products in Uganda, by the way. Like, we do have some nice things here that if you bought them and you use them, you'd wonder, dang, this is actually good. Because the people who are making them are from here. They understand what our shortcomings are. They understand what our weaknesses are. As Africans, we don't want to do things twice. So when someone here is going to make for you, let's say, a tile, they're going to make sure that you're not going to have to buy that tile again. They're going to make for you something that is very durable. Yet again, if you ship a product from a country which has grades, grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, that means they're going to give you something of grade 1, meaning you have to buy it again, or grade 2, and then you can't afford grade 3, chances are high. Or if you can, well, then that's perfect. And also, we don't know how these things are graded. So for us, we just buy. And funny enough, even when we are trying to buy things from elsewhere, we look for the cheapest. I have friends of mine who are shipping in stuff and selling them here. And when they are buying them, for them, all they care about is it doesn't come from Uganda. It's not made in Uganda. So people, when you're even, okay, this is a sales tip. For you that's running businesses in any African country, the moment you tell an African that this is from, they want that word from Dubai, from UK, they're like, oh, nice. They will pay. They will not even, chances are high they won't bargain. But the moment it's made in Uganda, oh, they even shake their head. Made where, yeah? Is it good? I call that a colonial mindset. We need time. We actually need more time to adjust and learn to trust our own products. And how best are we going to learn about this if we who are actually making content in our countries are not posting about these things? It's our duty to make people aware. Now, how many of you knew that there are about 4 companies that make tiles in Uganda? You know, if you've been to Kapeka, you would see these things that I'm talking about. You would see some amazing craft going on. You'd appreciate some of these things. Problem is, Kapeka does not easily welcome gifts, content creators and stuff. Hi, Tony. Nice to have you here. It's a Sunday. It's a lovely Sunday. I'm okay. I'm always fine. As long as I have breath in my lungs, you know, a roof over my head. Yeah, and a little bit of money here and there. I'm good. Because I know I'm loved by a lot of you. And God loves me. What other love do I need? I'm good. Thanks for checking in and asking. My friends, as you well know, we are makers of a lot of products in Uganda. You know, we make steel bars. I remember sometimes someone asked, but are there steel bars made in Uganda? With all these raw materials that we have, we make some of the strongest metal in the world. Hello, hi everyone. It's nice to have you here. So we as Africa, we do have a lot to offer. You know, I don't want to go into, I am from Uganda. Hello, Uganda is in East Africa. It's one of the East African countries. We are a landlocked country. We don't have an ocean. But we have many, many beautiful things. Uganda is the pearl of Africa for a reason. It's very beautiful. The air is extremely clean. We have actually, Uganda does have, if not the cleanest air, some of the cleanest air in the world. My name is Doreen and I am 28. I'll be 29 on the 21st of September. Hi from UK. Nice to have you on the live. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Oh, insane. Might just spend my Sunday here. I mean, besides, I haven't much to do today. Oh, thank you for subscribing to my channel. We just made 4,000 subscribers as of 2 days ago. And I believe in a span of 2 days, I've been able to accumulate another 100 subscribers, I think, in a span of 2 days. I believe that's progress, amazing progress. Hi, Kush. Interesting name. Nice to meet you, Kush. Well, my name is what the channel is actually called. Millennium Tiles. Man, the ladies there were nice. Like, as soon as I walked in, there was one of them. She like, oh my God, that's Doreen. I know you. I know her. I watch her content. I said, damn, are you for real? I gave her a big hug. It was nice. It was very nice. You know, I shoot my videos. By the way, I have over 800 videos on my channel and I've done all of those for free. I mean, except for 2. But all of them I've shot for free. Which means all of you that's been supporting these people, you've helped them a great deal. Hi, Mario. And hello, 20 years of age. You're such a baby. I'm 28. I'll be 29 in a week and a half, I think. I can't believe I'm turning 29. Where does the time go? I keep asking myself this. Oh, wow. Your birthday is October 27th. I hope I'll remember and give you a shout out. You remind me. I'll definitely give you a shout out, Kosh. Damn. The time moves so fast. You know, time moves fast. We have to make use of this time. Use your 20s wisely. Once you cross them, the rest of the third line is all seriousness. You know, it could still be fun depending on how you've mapped your life out. By the way, your life doesn't have to change because of your age. But you know, society rules and stuff like that. And also, nature itself takes a toll on you. At 20, I was insane. There were things I could do and things I couldn't do. But now I have the freedom to do whatever, but I can't. That is nice, coach, that you're in school. Stay in school. Trust me. It will pay off. You know, get your diploma, get your degree, get something. You don't have to go and do a master's and all that. I think it's not a waste of time, but it's a waste of, well, your good years. But always try to get at least a diploma or a degree so that you get a decent job, you know, with good benefits, so that you're put in a nice caliber and you're able to afford a good house, you know, stuff like that. Oh, you're going back to school tomorrow. That's very nice. I wish you all the best at school. I hope everything goes according to your plans. You know, I hope your school is good. The people are good to you and they treat you with kindness and all kinds of nice. I myself, I'm here. Me, I don't know. Something I have to start. Once I start doing it, then I'll tell you about it, but it's definitely school related. Though me, I'm not studying again. Though I self-study, I teach myself, I read a lot of books. I started doing that for my own good, to make myself knowledgeable on different, you know, things. I self-teach myself. If I can't read a book, then I watch something about it. I watch maybe a documentary on it or something. I like to know things. You know, I'm always happy when my brain is being fed. I like my brain being fed, you know. So I like learning stuff. I like self-teaching, you know, all kinds of things. Yeah. I wonder what I'm going to do on my birthday. I want to go and face a lot of my fears. I want to bungee jump. I want to be on a raft and all these things I plan on. I have to start saving money. Oh, damn. I should go and start editing out this millennium video. I hope you're all looking forward to it and learning from it, you know. I hope we both, well, get through this week peacefully and happily. Last week there was a lot of death around me, a lot of loss. I honestly expected something bad to happen, but I just didn't want to believe like that. I don't like believing in bad stuff like that, but when everyone you know has a bad day, bad week, you feel like there is just something going around messing with the energy, you know. So, but I'm glad it was not a devastating loss. So we're good. We're always going to be good. You know that. All right, guys. Have yourselves a lovely Sunday and bye. It was nice to be here. And Lizzie, please, thank you for buying super thanks. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Oh my God, I haven't had anyone buy super thanks in a very long time. So yes, thank you so much. And I'm grateful for the sacrifice and for the support. And everyone else that's been watching, thank you for watching Doreen's African Experiences, and all those that subscribed. I love you, die. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you for subscribing, and for those that's sharing the channel with a lot of people. Yes, there are times I say nonsense, but I believe I always say some sense. So Ignore the nonsense and pick the sense. Honestly, I told you I don't have a script. Things just come to my head, you know? Things just come to my head, and then how they come is how I say them. If you notice, even most of my videos are not really edited because I like to go with the flow of things. I don't like trying too hard. I don't like forcing life. It's not me. It's not who I am. So yes, I'm going to have to give you guys some time to start your day, to enjoy your day. Let me get to my channel and get some work done. Well, bye. See you, see you, see you, see you. Oh, wait. Oh, those that are starting school tomorrow, good luck. Oh, thank you for complimenting my beauty. Ah, yes, enjoy your day and enjoy your school, and we'll see each other soon. I'm always here, actually. You can always comment on any of my videos. I instantly reply. There is a business WhatsApp number in my bio. It's strictly WhatsApp business. So yeah, if you have questions, you can go to my bio on my channel. You see a number at the bottom towards that part where they show you how many views I have. Oh yes, we are approaching 1 million views too. Man, I'm excited about that. So for those that have questions, you can come to my WhatsApp, my business WhatsApp, and then you can ask me those questions. Yes, please start a YouTube channel. What are you starting your YouTube channel about? What's it going to be? You still have a lot of energy. You have time. Start your channel. Of course, why not? I actually subscribe to everyone's channel who comes to me. And for me, the moment you sub to mine and I get a notification, and you can even just text me and say you started a channel, and I'll just come and subscribe to your channel. It's all good. Come on, here we have to support each other. And we all start somewhere. I'm definitely going to sub to you. And tips, okay. Oh, you want tips on what to do? I can't tell you what to do. All I can ask you is, if you're going to start a channel, make sure it is something that you enjoy to do. It should be fun for you. Because when it's fun for you, you're not going to get tired of it. YouTube is exhausting, it's demanding, it's time consuming, and trust me, if you are doing something that does not make you happy, or you don't like it, then it wears you down. But I'm glad you're going to do that tips channel. What kind of tips are you going to give us? You're going to be like our guru, giving us great knowledge. I look forward to learning tips from you, you know. The only other advice I can give you is be consistent. Be consistent as much as you can. It's hard. It can get hard sometimes, but try to be consistent. When you are consistent, you are creating a path for success. Oh, a morning routine. How nice. Yeah, nice. My morning routine as an African woman is very crazy. I jump out of bed at the sound of my alarm, throw my clothes on after a shower, and I run. I don't even have breakfast, by the way. I don't know. Growing up, we were not breakfast people. We used to have our breakfast after coming from the farm, the garden. So it's not something I grown up doing, like wake up to eat. When we were young, you wake up, you go to the garden or the farm, and then you come back, and then you do your chores. And the moment your chores are done, then you have breakfast. So breakfast would be there like at 11, and then food would be coming like at 3. That was lunch. And then our dinner was always early by 8 because we would sleep by 9. So I look forward to watching your morning routine. Maybe as an adult, since I don't have to go to the farm now as much, I can try your morning routine tips and see how to do a proper morning routine, because I really don't have a morning routine. All right, Coach, all the best, and please start your channel and let us know. We shall come and subscribe to your channel and support you. Enjoy your lunch. I hope it's a beautiful day for you. Yeah, I think that's it. Let me go, and also I don't know if I'm having lunch today. I'll eat in the evening because I had breakfast like at 11. Yes, old habits die hard. So, and God bless you too. And God bless every one of you that's watching me, that's watched today. Have a blessed Sunday. Have a very good week. Oh, yeah, a very, very good, fruitful, blessed week. All of you. Bye. Oh, gosh. Now I can't leave you. It's raining. Yes, I've been told the UK weather is muddy. It's changing consistently. It's that season. You should always have your coat. Yeah, my country weather is what some people would call California weather. It's perfect. It's actually more perfect than California weather. My country has the best of a lot of things nature related. Our weather is sunny. It's not hot. It's not cold. It's just cool. It's very calm. You know, it's calm. Happy weather. All right. Bye. Now I'm actually going. Thank you for engaging in these conversations with me, and see you when I see you next. Bye.